This is Goku-san, DBZ, and welcome back to Comic Book Pickups. The first this week, actually, instead I'm going to do indies first. From Boom Comics, it's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 2017 Annual. Next we have also, from Boom Comics, WWE, issue number 5, Suplex City. And the likeness is pretty good. Next up we have issue number 20 of Spider-Gwen. And there we see the claws of the Wolverine. Is always very bright and colorful, which is sort of a signature for the style of course, Spider-Gwen. Next up we have issue number 4 of Man-Thing, written of course by R.L. Stine. And leave a comment, let me know if you'd like me to review any of the Man-Thing comics. I think overall Swamp Thing is cooler look-wise, but the writing has actually been quite interesting so far in this series. But then again, I'm a little biased being grew up with Goosebumps and Fear Street. Next we have issue number 7 of Thanos. As always, I like the darker tone with Thanos comics, and the artwork is always superb with these. But it's clear they actually care about spending time with the design and the character of Thanos. I'm glad at least his series, for the most part of the different series he's done, has been pretty well written. Next we have part 3 of a 5-issue special crossover series from Star Wars, of course. Now, this week is actually comic book / video game pickups, because I did pick up some more stuff this past week at sale at the local GameStop. And here is the Annual of Teen Titans, and this is the final issue of the 4-issue crossover series called The Lazarus Contract. And now that I've completed the collection, I have decided that I'm going to do slowly a series of 4, of course, comic book reviews of the Lazarus Contract crossover event, involving, of course, Deathstroke. Speaking of Deathstroke, And this is what it looks like, the complete collection. First we have Part 1 from Titans. Part 2 from Teen Titans. Part 3, Deathstroke. And the final one, Part 4 and Teen Titans Annual. And so together, creates the Lazarus Contract. And here is the rest pickups. The newest, of course, animated DC film involving Wonder Woman. And there was a special 4 games for $20 at GameStop. These are the ones I picked up. First up, Middle-earth Shadows of Mordor. And I've been wanting to try this game for a while, and given the price, I thought it was worth finally checking out. Next, I'm not the biggest multiplayer, but given the price, I'm willing to give Evolve a shot. I've heard mixed reviews. I know one of my old favorite game reviewers talked pretty highly of this, that being Adam Sessler, formerly of X-Play and Rev 3 games. Next we have the Game of the Year edition of the reboot, of course, to the Tomb Raider series. And I haven't actually tried any of the rebooted games so far. So if I like this, I'll probably then end up trying out Rise of the Tomb Raider. And I'm curious to try maybe Temple of Osiris, or whatever it's called. And this was the best deal of them all. A double pack. Combination of Gears of War Ultimate Edition and Rare Replay with 30 classic Rare games, including, of course, many specific games like, of course, Killer Instinct, Gold, you have Viva Pinata games, as well as that Bad Fur Day, which I've never even played that platformer game. Of course, the Banjo-Kazooie games, and Perfect Dark. But anyways, those were the pickups overall, and not bad. I mean, for giving $20, this is a bargain deal. Hope you enjoyed the Tekken music in the background, by the way. And I will be picking up tomorrow Tekken 7 Fade Retribution. So expect some actual gameplay this weekend. Maybe Saturday, I'm not sure. I'm going to be attending a local comic book convention called Tricon. So I'm not sure. Sunday, though, definitely I will try. And the week after, I'll be on vacation. So I'll be able to do a lot more gameplay recordings and stuff for that week. So just letting y'all know, expect more comic book reviews in the near future. Some Street Fighter comic book reviews coming your way. As I said, I'll work on some gameplays of Tekken 7, hopefully, upload. And you can also expect to see some gameplays of another specific game. And that being more playthrough recordings in the near future coming to you of course, being the awesome Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance HD. So stay tuned for more gameplays of that, and I'll see you all next time. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel.